So the Johannesburg Crisis Alliance is hosting a summit in Brixton. This is to address the ongoing water interruptions and the broader state of the city. The JCA hopes to engage political parties on the matter. It comes in the wake of reports that Johannesburg's water grid is in danger of collapsing. Veronica Makhoali is covering this story for us, and she joins us now. Veronica, a good morning to you. What can residents expect out of the summit today?
Well, Naledi, as you've mentioned, the Johannesburg Crisis Alliance, which is made up of a coalition of about 40 civic organizations and about 200 individuals who are concerned about the service delivery shortfalls in the city, will be engaging in a dialogue today with residents as well as representatives from various political parties. Now, the top priority today will be water in regards to the water issues that Johannesburg continuously faces, and no other community like Brixton, the one that we're in here today, has faced water issues and can speak of the water crutches and outages here in this area. Jojo tanks and water trucks are a common sight in this community, which is often left without water for days, if not weeks. And that is, of course, for some of the measures and the issues in regards to infrastructure. We know that, of course, among the civic organizations that will be here is Water Can, as well as the organization Out Doing Tax Abuse, who will speak on the border implications of living in a community that faces consistent water outages. They'll be speaking about the impacts, essentially, of what it's like of not having that consistent and reliable supply of water coming out of taps for the sectors including health, education, and, of course, the livelihoods of residents.
Yeah, just talk to me about what you're hearing from residents then around the challenges that they've been dealing with and whether or not they have been heard as they've raised their issues.
In this community, specifically Naledi, called Brixton, we know that there is a serious issue in regards to the water that is serviced here coming out of the Hurst Hill Reservoir. Often you'll find that residents will not be without water, even if it's just a minor implication to the water infrastructure here. There's an issue of pumping water to this community, which of course then implicates the others. We know from residents that we've spoken to in regards to the fact that they have been consistent conversations in regards to those who are, responsible on a governance level for the water implications. But civic organizations feel the need to come to this area to find a more community-based solution. And we're hoping that we'll be getting that out of this dialogue and essentially to answer the question that all Johannesburg residents are waiting for. And that is when we will find that consistent supply of water coming out of our taps. And what is the plan looking forward